I'm impressed by the complexity of the female soul. The words we say, the way we say them, and the power in our sayings. They move me. And if you heard her right, you'd realize that she is strong, rich, and deep, in spite of what your first glance or preconceived notions whispered in your ear. Strong because she understands one day her little girl will find her strength in her. True because one day her little girl will glean truth from her living and even recognize how she lived as the truth. Kind because it's good and a simple manifestation of the love that makes all things right. She makes it a habit to live and clearly say. She understands that heart, life, and growth things are all better said.
But I don't ask why, cause if it was your time and if I ride, then really who am I? Mindful of me, I got a mindful for him. It's not my bad, I wasn't late, I was only a kid. At times I fume and I can't breathe when it crosses my mind. Time don't heal wounds, I'm not okay, man, I'm just doing fine. I can't forget her baby's dad, she says I'm just like him. From my look to my grin to the skin that I'm in. Learning to forgive has gotta be my center, man. Attempt to purge the heart, that's where I'm headed, friend. And if I begged you to stay, what kind of woman would I be? Do you? And I'll be fine with loving me. Life as the apple of his eye is all I need. I'm good. If I don't see you through the week, I'll probably see you through the window. Got my eye on you, girl, my love's with you wherever you go. I'm not in any pain, it's not to say that I'm not counting down the days until I get to see your face. I live to be that cedar that only Lebanon sees. I'll be that strength and that shade and everything that you need. I caught your tears from our last days and I held on to them. Best believe I never threw them. They'll make a mean pot of tea when we meet. We get our time to catch up and slow down and let our hearts sleep. And if I begged you to stay, what kind of woman would I be? Do you? And I'll be fine with loving me. Life as the apple of his eye is all I need. I'm good. Initial intrigue engaged cause of a love Jones. I heard you had a thing for my body and my skin tone. Plus you liked the fact I had a mind of my own. Had you thinking wifey and maybe a little home down the road. Not too far away, only a stone's throw. So we began to roll and let love take its toll. And now it's funny, the things we do for it. I mean we fight like cats and dogs, but while that rain's still pouring, commit to never flee cause of a struggle. See you got me off the market, now we created our own bubble. Spot of uproars and downpours. Sometimes I find it hard to say, but my heart has its way. And if I begged you to stay, what kind of woman would I be? Do you? And I'll be fine with loving me. Life as the apple of his eye is all I need. I'm good. Frizzy hair, big feet, tan skin. She was born in a town where mixed kids weren't in. They labeled her a blasphemer, cardinal sin, the product of their lust and the dark that they dipped in. She never fit in, she had no time for kidding. A fresh 17 fighting to keep her children. Found out at a young age just what Johns do when they come looking for your mom and only find you. It left her easy to touch but very hard to reach. Only fruit she's ever known was from corruptible seed. She asked herself one day, who'll do it for me? Silence the only one to answer. She enters retreat. See, I remember when life was so beautiful, and I recall how it was once so lovely. But now it's dark and cold, and I'm all alone, and I'm just trying to find my way home. Fourth child in a clan full of boys, Lady Luck must have dipped. Her idols grown cold, so heavy and hopeless. Her feminine curse, not fit for education and too weak for work. Her father sent her to the city with an auntie who'd find her worth. She had a contact with jobs for little girls, so 3 weeks prior to her 7th birthday, every hope and every trace of any blue sky grade, rejected, molested, infected, and subjected to a horror that her auntie had failed to mention. Enslaved to a system that counts her as disposable, her purpose, their pleasure, and all things reproachable. In her youth she concludes that her beauty's false, so she forgets yesterday and calls her hell the norm. What do you do it for? What do you do it for?
I remember when life was so beautiful, and I recall how it once was so lovely. But now it's dark and cold, and I'm all alone, and I'm just trying to find my way home. See, I remember when life was so beautiful, and I recall how it once was so lovely. But now it's dark and cold, and I'm all alone, and I'm just trying to find my way home.
She finally felt like she had it all. Big picture funk was fake, it was time to fall. Hold on only to breath, they can have it all. Set free, find me, time to start it off. It's about finding her meaning, misseeing the pressure and the bias that she's used to. Stereotyped and typing definition for the writing on her life's walls. As she watches her life's walls fall, exciting and enticing from the outside looking in. She wears a grin, you're sure of a piece, but her lack of is a consuming disease that you can't see, and she can't help you understand. In demand, she's breaking, and broken comes next. Vexed and perplexed, not ready for her death sentence. She wrote, cross T's and dotted I's, build a life of the highest kind. Fire refined, brace for that free fall. Free fall, she finally felt like she had it all. Big picture funk was fake, it was time to fall. Hold on, only to breath, they can have it all. Set free, find me, time to start it all. Free fall, she finally felt like she had it all. Big picture funk was fake, it was time to fall. Hold on, only to breath, they can have it all. I'm thankful for the ravens, I know that God has gave them. In my depressive places, he's becoming an oasis, and his voice is not heard in hurricanes or earth shaking to quake until fires burning. Quiet whispers is his verse, and my words are, am I worth it? Cause when actions speak louder, I'll become his mice man, enslaved to the cheddar, maybe poisoned by the powder. Then his whisper speaks ease, but will I let it speak? Have its weighing in to see? Undo me from the outside in, hot on my sleeve, or shut it down like Jezebel's intimidation techniques. Cause Elijah was a man just like us. I mean, he prayed just like us, he cursed the day just like us. He tried to run from God, but only ran into his love, where his living was confirmed and made vivid enough to make living a must plus. This rock is steady, hands free. Brace for that free fall. Free fall, she finally felt like she had it all. Big picture funk was fake, it was time to fall. Hold on, only to breath, they can have it all. Set free, find me, time to start it all. Free fall, she finally felt like she had it all. Big picture funk was fake, it was time to fall. Hold on, only to breath, they can have it all. Pass on that drink, she can't sip like she used to, spit like she used to. Head in this new school, clear-headed method, remedies on her who's who. Trying this brand new little talks with Jay. Daily she prays, fire burn, little prayer wheels turn. Little talks, the beginning of her winning and her let go. She's got a hold of her soul and can't be controlled. Instead of fold, she gains her cards dealt before all of these material things. War for her life in this street fight. Immortal when she counts them all as free fall. Combat scars, I tell all. Reminded temporary states of being, but she's on the move now and she can't miss seeing the sunny day, complemented by an afternoon rain. Beauty for rashes and strength to remain. Free fall, she finally felt like she had it all. Big picture funk was fake, it was time to fall. Hold on, only to breath, they can have it all. Set free, find me, time to start it all. Free fall, she finally felt like she had it all. Big picture funk was fake, it was time to fall. Hold on, only to breath, they can have it all.
In the lowest of the low, the darkest place where this earth shuns, the heart is turned away and my soul just wants to run and be plunged in something hidden, something out of this earth's grace. From all mortal natural means, any human type of way. I need supernatural substance, God in his abundance. Approach is thrown boldly, my God's holy and he holds me. Now I'm pinned to his chest, I'm straight cause his blood ran red. Secure eternally cause his bleeding was for me. And in this land where the whole earth grace, I stand amazed cause I'm safe in this healing at God's pace in my space. And this ain't far out or by means unidentified. These songs, they wait on the Lord, so it's on eagle's wings I'll rise.
You the love of my life, and that's true.
Mother with my love, what really hold me down.
This letter, finally decide to send it.
Hard to find a love like ours, taking it hard.
A supernatural high, I finally been revived. Feel I could finally fly beyond these earthly skies. It's like, almost like it's washing over me. And I can see you got my headlight, I feel so free. And I don't think there's any other place that I would rather be besides here in your arms, so with you lying next to me. I need that bug to bite deep. I got you in my dreams and now I'm talking in my sleep. I see you everywhere and your face is so fair and your mind so aware. And you got these little songs that you sing, and when you do, I'm singing along too. Is this what love does do? And forever stuck together, yeah, this bond will remain. We got the Siamese connection now attached to the brain. I'll pass on any surgery cause I don't need this fix. The only way we'll plant our seeds and learn what living is. Protect from weeds, unfortunately, yeah, we'll still stay high. Ready to grab your hand, love, I know it's time to fly. Grab your hand, I know it's time to fly. Ready to grab your hand, love, I know it's time. I let this love be uncontrollable, I didn't fall in, I chose to dive. It's my rise, my swagger, my style became my reason why. Like my firstborn child, was just about the midday, let's fast for a while. I found my being when you met me. Now I love to love your love and be loved via love. I once met a smile that could light up the room, but in you, there's this glow that undoes hell's doom. And that grin is contagious even more than a yawn. And when I'm lacking oxygen, you're that breath that I'm on. You got my whole being minty fresh. Taste what I said, let's grab eternity, you're my forever friend. And forever stuck together, yeah, this bond will remain. We got the Siamese connection now attached to the brain. I'll pass on any surgery cause I don't need this fix. The only way we'll plant our seeds and learn what living is. Protect from weeds, unfortunately, yeah, we'll still stay high. Ready to grab your hand, love, I know it's time to fly. Grab your hand, I know it's time to fly. Ready to grab your hand, love, I know it's time.
You the love of my life.
Mother with my love, what really hold me down.
Wrote this letter and finally decide to send it.
Hard to find a love like ours, taking it hard.
You know that verse in the song that you write when you feeling alright and it gets the crowd hype, man? That kind of script that is much better said than just left in your head and get your spirit erect, friend. The kind of songs that David did say way back in the day, paving victory's way, brand. Killed the lion and the bear plus Goliath and his fear and pen the Lord's prayer. Can I get an amen? Often I get a rush and my blood turns to ink and I scribble what I think on a pad. I know you're dope and you're mean and you're chasing your dreamy. I'm just sharing this heart that I have. You know that verse in the song that you write when you feeling alright and it gets the crowd hype. That kind of script that is much better said than just left in your head and get your spirit erect. It goes higher the reach with the deeper the root. I got a hunch that our people are compelled by the truth. No turning back. I gotta go, 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 go. Matter of fact, man, I ain't found a place where staying or game for playing. This nation's to be shaking, gotta move. I gotta go, 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 go. I write about truth and wisdom, children I've been given, and on occasion the man that I live with. Controversial decisions, my life and its mission, things that I think that I'm missing in the comeback. I hurt your dude like she's whack. She don't disclose her sex, she don't do drugs, and can't afford a gun. And I can't see her bum, and her run so far it's less than minimal. Excuse me as I hush the cynical. If you please take it personal, I hear that unoriginal content dripping from your lips. Stick to your game plan, she ain't going down, but man, she's deep water. Organic chemistry, the way you'd raise your daughter if you had a wit or two about you. But you probably just keep doing you and hope your doo-doo come through. I won't lie with stupid chasing overnight sensation. Instead, I'll take a stand and keep my permanent placement.
Higher the reach with the deeper the root. I got a hunch that our people like a